Hey, welcome to the Cold Open. I swear I've filmed this before. This episode's live stand-up bits. You're right, I'm lying. I'm sorry for using irony. I know it's dead. I just needed a way to explain what you may notice as beard and hair growth. Fuck yeah, I'm still not going bald. Here's a data montage to lull you into submission. We're going to need motion for this. Here's a half-ass jumpy jack.
Hey, how's it going? I'd like to dedicate this set to the Publix employee walking my opposite in the parking lot of Publix location number 686. He was wearing a half-mask respirator, a true hero and frontline worker. I wanted to give him a high five, but out of respect, I made quick, knowing eye contact around my KN95 disposable mask, and then walked into the air-conditioned plate chamber to spend 30% more on average for the same groceries as the nearest competitor. Take it from me, someone who's lived in 4 regions of this sprawling mess of a country. Publix is the worst of the regional grocery chains people have a weird love for. Ooh. I'm spending my entire lunch break waiting for a subpar deli sub. Yum. Sure, they pay their employees. Sure, God damn it. Okay, there we go. Sure, they pay their employees poorly, and they'll fire them if they try to unionize, but they get stock options.
You need another one?
Yeah. I refuse to scream, so you gotta wait.
And before we continue, Season 3, Episode 2 of my show Also My Life, it's time to hear from today's episode sponsor, Publix, where shopping is a piano-laden pleasure.
We live in challenging times, and we understand you have questions about how you're going to take care of your family and yourself. Well, you can trust the Publix is doing everything possible to help. Our stores continue to be open. We're busy. As quickly as we can. But please remember to think of others as you shop for the week ahead. This will give your friends and neighbors the opportunity to get what they need as well. Our supply chains are strong, Deliveries are being made throughout the day, and our associates are here every step of the way. It's not always going to be perfect, but together we'll make it through this. So let's be safe. Let's be calm. Let's be kind.
Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
We live in a dystopia. We're not on our way to the dystopia, as I've been saying for years. We're already here, and it's more boring and stupid and excruciating than any 20th century cyberpunk author could have imagined. If you don't believe me, and that's the case, surely you were recently bumped in the head by a bowling ball. I'll knock you back into reality with the easiest example. Donald Trump is president? There's a fucking Cheeto in the White House, and I'm saying that within so many layers of irony, I've already proved my point. He's been president for 4 years. He was impeached in the before times, and that was still this year. He's presided over one of the worst health crises in our nation's history, and he's still probably going to win re-election because the Democrats are spineless, center-right, neoliberal capitalists, which means they forced through Joe Biden, an Onion character the Onion apologized for helping create. Look it up, it's true. There's not going to be a series of 3 debates. If we're lucky, there will be a single debate challenge question moderated by Joe Rogan, broadcast live on Twitch from multiple angles. The chat will demand in unison, "Show us your tits, grandpas." Slang for, "Please draw 1 minute to midnight as an analog clock." First person to do so gets an extra tapioca pudding for dessert. Slang for the next CIA coup in Latin America, Grandpappy needs a new supply of lithium. The electric car revolution. Slang for this city will never have public transportation.
Everything's fine. But I am hungry, and before we get to the end of Season 3, Episode 2 of my show, Also My Life, it's time for a cooking montage. Well, on second thought, this episode's been pretty tiring. I'm gonna pay a gig economy worker to deliver me food instead.
My life is a television series. I'm not sure if you're aware, but merely by declaring your life a TV series, it does become one. Today is Season 3, Episode 2 of my show, Also My Life. Episode title, Starved for Attention. People ask me sometimes, and by that I mean no one has ever asked me. They ask me, "Ted, what's the deal with your show, Also Your Life?" That's the great thing about my show, Also My Life. You have to use the correct grammatical person when talking to me about it. You can't say, "Ted, what's the deal with my show, Also My Life?" Doesn't make any sense. You gotta say, "What's the deal?" Fuck, I put that one up, sorry. I'll recover, 1 second.
We're not talking about your show, Also Your Life. We're talking about my show, Also My Life. You want to make your own show, Also Your Own Life? That's fine. You'll just have to license the brand from me.
once I'm married with children, it'll become our show, also our lives, not the collective hour, the royal hour, the originator of the brand, our show, also our lives incorporated, the Amazon of vlogging. You can't vlog without our touch, also our tithe. All right, fine. Stay tuned for season 3, episode 3 of my show, Also My Life, where I'll be driving to the demilitarized zone between North and South Carolina, also known as south of the border. I'll see you on top of the Sombrero Tower. Roll the credits. Thank you.
Creating a time journal where you log what you do daily for an entire week helps you identify where your energy is going